Hello, and welcome to Love Desert, the show where Sims find love. My name is Bada Draga, and I am joined by so many wonderful co-hosts. But first of all, I had a funny line in my head for like an Edinburgh queer network and Love Desert being a queer network, but it's left me.
Oh, there is a joke there.
They are the queen of clubs. They have slayed for a very long time. It is Lucy, hello.
Thank you. Hello.
They are the host of Tracks, which is perhaps the best drag show in Scotland. It's where I got my start. It's where they got their start.
I did indeed start. I love to start.
It is Elizabeth Moore. Hello.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. I've never played The Sims, not even once, but I'm just opening a bottle of wine, so I assume everything will go really smooth.
Yes, slay. And you've heard of the Queen of Clubs. Get ready for the two queens of the pub quiz. It's Beth and Lucy. Hello.
Hello. She's only here for 1 week because she's only visible this week.
Yes.
Happy lesbian visibility.
I do think we should just get rid of all the men from the villa this episode.
It's nice for a video clip. Why is it we do that?
What the fuck is happening?
Uh-oh. Liz is having
Is
a
there a
party.
thunderstorm?
What's going on? Okay.
Liz, you look like you're being electrocuted right now.
Oh, this is so dark now. This is so twisted and dark.
So, what happened last episode? The competition started. We were joined by Estradol, Salvatore, and Eden Spaghetti. And when we voted between the girls, girls won. It was Arson Tits and Leslie Homewreck for the win, which means they have earned a date this episode.
Liz,
So
please.
sorry.
You're
I'll
gonna-
leave it off.
Hold the
I will
torch
leave it
up.
off. I will
You
sit
need
here
to
in the
put like a
dark.
flash warning on this.
I know.
So they have earned a date this episode. But before we start with this episode, we have some unfinished business because we have the bottom 4 individual Sims from last episode. My bang just moved, so oh wow.
Oh,
Oh
Ooh.
my
it's
goodness.
the movement.
And we're gonna figure out who the audience voted to eliminate. The Sim that received 19 votes to stay from the audience, therefore being the first to survive, is Oopsie Daisy, of course.
Big Slay. Huge fan of her.
Okay, I love her
Yeah.
hair. I hope she wins that.
The hair.
She is very beautiful.
And with 12 votes, the other Sim that pretty much ran away with the vote is Annihilation.
Of course.
Fair.
Mass seduction
Yeah.
impersonating itself.
She's been getting a lot of mass seduction comparisons, which I think is quite mean to mass seduction, but she seems to enjoy it, so...
Even the name's the same. It's like Annihilation and Mass Seduction. It's all the same, like, family.
There's a Glasgow drag family brewing there where you least expect it.
But what are they brewing? That is the question.
Well, hot sauce apparently.
And that leaves two. It's between Cafe Country and Mark Gothica to survive. But unfortunately, they both tied in the vote. So we as a jury need to decide right now which Sim should survive and which Sim needs to leave before this episode begins.
Mark Gothica looks like the exact type of man that I would not fear if I saw him walking home late at night. And I think he should stay because of that. Look at him. Oh,
Yeah.
he's just chilling. He's just being a sweet
Oh,
boy.
What is Beth's opinion on this case?
I think me and Lucy are actually going to throw a curveball here. I feel like I'm just speaking for you, but I'm really sorry to say this, Bada, but gingers for me, ginger men specifically, no, no more, no more. So,
That is a very valid case.
so Mark has to go. Do you agree?
I think he's got a dirty little secret.
And don't you want to find it out?
No,
He can keep it to himself. No.
he can keep it.
I feel like looking at that man, that he would not break my heart. I think he would take me on a lovely date and I would feel special and made to feel really appreciated. Whereas I don't know who that other person is. So
Yeah, why should we keep her? We don't even know her.
That being said, I do think we should go for the more memorable person. And every single episode, we for some reason can't stop yapping about Mark Gothica. So, unfortunately for that reason, I will make the executive decision to save Mark Gothica from elimination.
Yay!
He might redeem ginger men for me. We'll see.
Good.
We'll see.
So true. Kathy Country, you are up there with some of the most iconic people to wear cowboy hats a lot in this villa. But for now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. Not sashay away, just goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, she's on her way out. Oh, she did a
Yeah,
little
out of
loop.
there, to be fair. Look at her running.
I did not tell her to jog. I think we should set up the mini challenge this week, though, because it's time to test the skills of the people in this villa, because we have not done that yet.
And she was
That's fair. You didn't want to be taking your cat to the vet and get swarmed by fans. It's
Yeah.
happened to me many a time, and it's really frustrating, actually.
Elizabeth, you're really selling
Yeah.
this to me.
Good. Thank you for bringing that up, but it was so wild that you thought that. So I'm drinking from a good Pedes tumbler today, as we all are. You can log online, you can get your own free couple of
Ooh.
tumblers, along with 4 bottles of gorgeous wine and a cooler and something else that was really wonderful and lovely. Now both me, Beth, and Lucy, that is 2.
All of us.
Good, so you can get something. This won't make the cut. It's fine.
Oh no, wait, no, we did do an ad bit. Oh, in fairness, I've given both of you my code, so it's your turn.
Pass that baton. Speaking of passing that baton, here's another sport. The running mini challenge. The Sims will run for as long as they can. We will probably have to fast forward, and the last one standing, or the last 2 standing even, will get a date together. How fun. This is not Drag Race. It just is cast like one.
It's
Oh,
just a race.
Oh,
half the
yeah.
people just
This
gave
is
up
not Drag
immediately.
Race. This is just a
So
race.
real.
Several people just gave up to see what's happening. They're all scowling at Queen Eastwood. There's only 3 left. It's been like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
we're gonna have to fast forward.
Yeah, okay. Arson Tits has given up as well, which
Oh,
Here we
means
go.
congratulations, Queen Eastwood and Shelby Alright. She
Yeah.
certainly was alright at this mini challenge, and
Yeah.
that got her through. Shell and Queent have earned a date together this episode, so slay. But before the challenge is even over, Queent is going to mock Harper Softly's skiing ability.
Oh,
While
wow.
still running.
Oh my god,
That's
look
a
up. She
demon
went off.
thing. Slay. Sharon is getting back
Oh,
on the
she's getting back on.
treadmill.
Aye, she's got to get her steps in. She's got Weight
Get her
Watchers
out.
tomorrow. She's really scared.
It's time for Arson Tits and Leslie Homewreck's date, first of all. It appears they have matching athletic gear, which I did not plan, despite the fact that they're a couple.
They're so lesbian flag right
They're
now.
very cute. They're very cute.
She's already on her phone, but she is still in the conversation. It's 2024, after
I was
all.
Googling the bold pickup line.
Oh.
Definitely a fun fact
This
about
is-
dinosaurs, I feel.
Love dinosaurs. So interesting.
Arson asked Leslie her opinion on the Love Desert cast, and she said that Buddy Boing Boing is a visionary leader. So real.
Interesting.
Oh, but Leslie's going to be the first to leave. I feel like Shelby Alright is always doing jobs and never interacting with people.
That's lesbian visibility. She's got like an 8-pack, and she's just always being useful.
I love his little crop.
Also, I think everyone is reacting to Queen Eastwood because they think he's naked because the custom content shirt is like glitching.
Oh.
Oh,
And that's why half the cast gave up at the beginning, was because they were distracted by Queen Eastwood, which is kind of a good strategy.
that's such a twink move. Pretend to be naked to distract your competition.
Yeah. And that's exactly what Ewan does every single week.
Titties out, exactly.
Oh, they're running to the bar.
Oh, so fair
Not
divas.
well.
Oh, Leslie's attracted to Oopsie Daisy.
She's just
I'm
a
assuming
cute.
Timber just came on. That's why they all left the bar.
Yeah, it's bag
Like,
big.
not great. Not great immediately.
Oh, they're getting a right wee flirt on.
More. The waist touching, that would get me, to be fair.
Aye, waist touching's one of those things where if it's done appropriate, gorgeous. If it's done by anyone that you don't want it to do it, hell on earth, I'm going home to cry.
Magdalene May just doesn't really fit in any setting, and I love it.
I have heard she's from the past.
She may be from the past.
Yeah. Get the law correct. She might be.
She might, but she also might not.
I think the 2 pink bobs are a very cunty pair as well.
Oh, I do like the pink bobs.
I don't know if they had much compatibility on their date, but they definitely see each other as an option to fall back on if all else fails. Annihilation, I think there's something that puts me off about her, because I love her, because I love mass seduction, but she gives I think it's like a really raw base game energy. Like, there's
Mm.
nothing added on top of her to heighten her character, so she just looks like a sim.
Do you know, it's that specific hair, because that's like the sim hair, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a base
Yeah.
game first release sim hair. Like, it's still so chunky and it doesn't really sit properly.
Even
This
Buddy
is it.
Boing Boing.
Oh yeah, Buddy Bong was like slaying though. I'm never gonna say his name right. I'm so sorry, Lavish.
I think we should move on to Queent and Shelby Alright states. This will be
Yay.
interesting. I wonder how they feel about each other. I haven't actually checked. So Queent finds Shelby basic looking,
That's not a basic diva right there.
and Shell finds Queent attractive. So this is
She's into
potential.
twinks.
His bold pickup line did work. I think this height difference is funny because the hat like brings it up to her level.
Aye, there's something about Bruno Mars about it.
I think it's a stick-on mustache.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's a little lace front. He has to like properly store it when he goes to bed at night.
They aren't talking about anything. They're just talking.
Oh, they got them
It's
together.
I
So
can't-
insane.
Oh, it was mutual
Oh.
until Shelby changed her mind. Apparently, what a
See, that's what
lovely
the-
date.
That's what the twinks do in the bathroom. They're like, what they would get up at the same time, but then they can't leave at the same time because rumors will start. Like, very there, very there.
Oh, Sharon's getting ready. Oh, I thought she was going to dance. Never mind.
Oh.
She keeps almost doing it.
She's in. She's edging us.
Oh, there she goes.
She knows the camera's on her.
Also, the fact that Shaz literally started to like have a wee dance there, and then Queent immediately got in the karaoke because no one was paying attention to him.
Mhm.
What twink behavior?
Mhm.
What's fun about Love Desert is at the end, there is never just a winner. There is two winners that work together to win.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's people that are together all season. Sometimes it's someone that couples up at the semi-final and we're like, oh, well, this is what we're working with, you know? I think we should probably send some people on dates that haven't showed up much this episode, because I'm thinking about Harper Softly and I can't name a single thing she's done.
I don't even recall that name from any previous.
Basically, she grew up in a forest. She's not very well socialized, which is
yeah.
kind of awkward for this show. Like, she's a loner, she's vegetarian, she's erratic.
Loner's actually a really hard trait because they get so overwhelmed in social situations.
Yeah, she's just ran to the pool. I think she doesn't want me to actually put her on a date yet, so let's just leave her to it.
Hiding underwater.
Full dress. Yeah.
Overstimulated in the bike club.
Also, going swimming fully dressed, so real, relatable girl.
Why don't you do some of the friend couples and put them on dates and see if any sparks fly?
So let's send Mark and Annie on a date, because we said so. So they're just gonna have free, friendly, and too romantic, much like the rest,
I see grilled cheese is coming up again.
Mhm.
Oh,
as always.
little flirt.
With a strong friendship, usually is a good foundation for a romance. That was a horrible sentence. They all care a lot about skiing, because they all have the skiing skill to varying degrees, and for some reason it just takes over the whole game.
Oh, can you send them all on a ski trip and see what happens?
That would be horrifying, but I'd love to do it. Oh, Sharon has checked into the bathhouse.
Well,
Everyone's
Alright.
checked into
welcome
the
to
bathhouse, actually.
Steamworks.
I think we should just
Sometimes-
let them hang out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good question. Who would shit in the jacuzzi out of all these people?
Ass and
Queen
tits.
Eastwood.
Like, I know she's cunty, not classy. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, she's one of those gals that's so beautiful she can do shit like that.
You hit the hot tub, too right.
Oh
Causing
my God.
commotion.
I'm obsessed with this new bombshell.
You got it.
He's just like sat in the middle of the wall.
It's like it's not even peak season. Where did all these people come from?
No.
They didn't
Regions are
even
all
book.
here.
Sometimes when there's loads of Sims in like one of the onsens, it'll just randomly get really dirty all of a sudden and they all get raging about it.
That's so valid.
I
Ooh,
think that's meant to be like someone peeing in it. I think that's meant to be like what that represents. So who do we think it is?
Arse and tits again.
nice and tits. Yeah. Come on, Diva.
Oh, she's warm.
For now.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, where the fuck did you go?
She's gone. Oh.
She is a
Okay,
little.
we've got eyes on Shell, but they aren't very good eyes. Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ.
Oh, I think she's gonna win this.
Oh.
If there is a win. Oh, I don't. Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Holy
10.
moly.
I'd give her
10.
gold.
That's a 10 for me,
10.
like.
Yeah.
Oh,
She gained fame from that absolute power move she just
Yeah,
did.
she deserves to.
imagine you slay so much skiing that you're now famous, and then you just do sit-ups for no reason.
We are back. We are joined by Bada Draga and no other guest judges because, again, I am lazy. In brackets, Sim, of course. And you might be wondering, Bada Draga, what is the runway category for the week? That category would be a nice jacket on the runway.
Yeah.
So, first of all, let's bring the lovely Mark Gothica to the runway.
Ooh,
He
look
kind of serves every time he walks.
The walk is good. I like the walk. Yes,
Mhm.
I'm having trouble hearing.
not
Can
you.
you say that again?
Sorry.
Next up, in a nice jacket, it is Sharon.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, coordinated with the shoes as well.
This is fun. It's modern, it's fun, it's cute, it looks cozy, it looks comfy, it goes with everything.
Mhm.
Next up, Arson Tits to the runway.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Winner, winner, winner.
Next up, Oopsie Daisy to the runway.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh, she
God.
does look good though, doesn't she?
She's so coquette. Look at her bows.
The way that
Yeah.
she's got, like a big puffy coat on, but she's still managing to like have a really good silhouette. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I really like this.
Next up, we have the one, the only Clint Eastwood to the runway. And it went with the hat, so
Still got that hat super glued on his head. Can't take it off.
It's feeling a bit festive, but I quite like it. I feel like he's like ready for Christmas.
the most memorable contestant in the villa, it's Harper Softly to the runway.
Justice for Harper Softly.
Oh.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Although, I feel like the boots tonally are very different to the jacket.
Mhm.
Magdalene May come from the past to the runway. I don't think I've said her full name yet today.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Come on, Christmas.
Mhm.
I love it. I have a hat just like that.
Next up, Annihilation to the runway.
Okay. Triple denim.
Oh my god, yes, I like this. I'm obsessed. Good for her.
Next up, Shelby Allwright to the runway.
Oh.
Do you know, I love like an orange puffer jacket. This is speaking to me. I like this.
Let's have Leslie Homerick to the runway.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The leopard print height.
Oh my god, yes. I'm obsessed.
Big fan. Big.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Yeah, she's got the pussy vision.
Love the
So
hat.
she sees-
Oh, it says honey on it.
Yeah.
Honey. Honey.
Next up, and last but not least, it is Buddy Boing Boing to the runway.
Look at this distinguished gentleman. Shorts? Yes.
I just realised he's wearing shorts.
I love it. It's nonsense. No, I like that. See, when someone's like committed to like, I need a coat, a scarf, and a hat.
Like lavish style, this is Buddy's
Yeah.
go-to cold weather outfit.
Oh, okay.
I like the
Enjoy.
yellow blush. I think that's a fun touch.
I do really enjoy the makeup.
I'm gonna be the Jeffrey Boyer Chapman. I think this is a mess. I hate this.
Who's Jeffrey Boyer Chapman?
Yes. It's about time for the recoupling, but since there are 11 Sims in the villa, whichever Sim is alone at the recoupling won't take part in the vote and is automatically up for individual elimination.
Yeah.
So they could be in danger of going home.
Oh my god, what's the lip sync
Next
song this
episode.
week?
To start off this recoupling, can I please get Leslie Homerick
Fine.
to stand in the middle, of course, Arson Tits, and Sharon. So, the reason these three stand here is because both Arson Tits and Sharon put Leslie as their number one choice, romantically.
Taste.
However, Leslie chose one over the other, and Leslie has chosen to stay with Arson Tits this episode.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh
still
yeah, I
a couple.
saw that.
Animal
They are
print.
cute.
Oh my god, they're so matching.
Oh my god.
That's really
I
cute.
keep doing this. The next romantic couple to get together is Queen Eastwood with Shelby Alright, because they went on their date this episode. They built a nice little romance.
Good for
It's
them.
pretty good for the early game.
Yeah.
The next couple to get together is an unexpected one. It is between Buddy Boing Boing and Oopsie Daisy. are now a little romantic couple.
Pink and green, they're giving very Cosmo and Wanda.
Oh my god,
Oh
yes.
yeah, they were. The next couple to get together is Mark Gothica and Annihilation. Despite having a tiny romance, they are the best option for each other romantically. They only had a friendship before, but of course their date helped to elevate their romance, although it did dwindle at some point. And if your name has not been called yet, please step forward. So I believe it's just a friendship between these last few, but there is one strong friendship that will turn into a couple. That being said, the final couple that is not up for elimination by default, because they are together, is Magdalene May Come From the Past and Harper Softly are now a couple.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
Wait,
What
So
will Sharon ever do?
does that mean she's out?
It does not mean she's out. Unfortunately, even. Jesus Christ. So, Magdalene and Harper had a stronger friendship with each other than they did with Sharon, which means that Sharon is alone and vulnerable.
Oh.
Well, we are back, and it is time to announce the votes. Can the following two couples please step forward? Oopsie Daisy, Buddy Boing Boing, Arson Tips, and Leslie Home Wreck. You two, of course, stand before me because you are the top two couples of the week, but only one can win the dates next episode. The judges have spoken, and the winning couple of the week is Arson and Leslie. Congratulations, Slay.
Yeah.
Yay! Visibility! Oh wait, that would be last week, sorry.
It'll be Sunday, it's still fine, it still counts.
Happy last day of Lesbian Visibility Week. I hope you've all been very visible.
And Buddy Boing Boing and Oopsie Daisy, great work this week. I will actually give them a date next episode because I think they deserve a bit more plot for this. And if your name has not been called yet, please step forward. Magdalene May and Harper Softly, you may have potential in this competition, but are you treading too softly?
Oh,
That was good. I like that.
Mark Gothica and Annihilation, you are a committed couple, but have you made a mark on this competition? Shelby Alright and Quint Eastwood, you had a successful date this episode, but will you be alright in the vote? The couple with the least votes, therefore up for elimination for sure, is Harper Softly and Magdalene May Come From the Past, unfortunately, which
Aw.
makes sense. They were just friends, you know? And the second couple that is up for elimination is Mark Gothica and Annihilation. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I liked them.
I liked them as well, but I liked the Twink and Dyke relationship better.
And Shelby Alright and Quint Eastwood, you are safe. But let's start with Magdalene May. I think she has a lot more to show in this competition, even if it is just on the runway.
Agreed.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan. She's
I like
not.
One person that could be on the block is Harper Softly, simply because they have pretty much proven that they don't have the capacity to compete in a love competition. But I also think we didn't give them a fair chance when we could have, because we could have put them on a date to see how they fared. Mark Gothica.
I like his coat.
He's definitely a man.
You know what, right? He's got nice man energy, but does he have the presence that is needed to carry the show?
Annihilation is a character that I'm quite mixed about, but I do think they have potential and a lot of people are seeing it, even if I'm not.
I think there's more to be seen there.
Yeah.
Sharon has failed to woo anyone, although she does have potential with Leslie, so Leslie could home wreck by getting with Sharon later in the season.
Yeah.
I've developed a parasocial relationship with Shaz. I feel like any day now she's going to get cancelled on Twitter and I'm going to get upset about it. Like I can feel it in my bones.
She says she hasn't wooed anyone, but I feel wooed. I feel wooed.
She woos the audience. She's not flirting with them, she's flirting with us.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I think Shaz has a lot more to show, and I think if any new blood gets mixed into the mix, then things could get very interesting.
Ooh. But first of all, the sim with the most votes to stay is Sharon. Congratulations, you are safe.
girl.
Oh my god, I never saw that coming.
Really didn't.
The sim with the second most votes to stay, and that is The one, the only, Magdalene May. Congratulations. You are safe boots.
That's sweet.
And that leaves 3. The next sim to stay is Annihilation, of course. It was kind of a wash, and then like these two were fighting it out. 2 mediocre gingers stand before me, but only one can survive. The judges have spoken, and the sim that is next to leave us from the Love Desert Villa is... I'm sorry, Mark Gothica, this is not your time.
Oh my god!
I did this from the start, God.
So it was actually a pretty split jury, like 2 people voted to eliminate Harper, 2 people voted to eliminate Mark, but
He's gonna go and start a podcast now, look what you've done.
Yeah.
with Cafe Country, they're gonna talk about how rigged it was against their kind. Mark Gothica, you are and will always be a sim that exists. I am sorry to say, please leave. Goodbye. Oh god, I've stopped existing because I waved too hard. I would like to thank all of my wonderful co-hosts for joining me today.
Thank you.
That sounded amazing, thank you. But most importantly, I would like to thank you, the viewer, for watching Love Desert. We will see you next time. Oh, bye-bye.
Whee!
Bye-bye.